Hello everyone, my paycheck got deposited into my bank account this week, so I want to go shopping. And shopping, I mean second-hand stores. I want to see if I can find some lovely little knickknacks, and I thought I'd try and bring you with me. I'm a bit hesitant to film in public and show you the spoils of my gatherings. I'm not going to fight anyone over anything, so hopefully I'll find lovely things. Oh my god, I hit the jackpot at the second-hand store. It was amazing. Hey Bev. Hi! You'll love what I bought. You'll love it. You'll love it. I'll sit down and I'll show you some of the smaller pieces I bought. I can't show you all the big pieces yet because they're being delivered. I bought furniture, but they're coming on Wednesday, so I'll have to wait for that. Exciting! Oh my god, the prices were fantastic. Okay, darlings, it's the next day. I'm still so pleased. No regrets, no regrets. Neither of the things that I bought and the things that I didn't buy. On my phone I have a list of things that I am looking for in the house, things that could be functional but things that would also just purely be decorative or both. And I keep adding to the list. It's a long list, but I keep a list and I read it through before I go in, because it's like grocery shopping. If you think, oh, I'll remember, you won't. You won't. So I had a clear idea of the things that I wanted to go for. One thing was kind of like clothing. I really wanted to go and look for some overalls or like dungarees, stuff like that. Because at the moment I'm constantly renovating in my running gear, which isn't the right fabric for it really. It's not sturdy enough. So I thought I'll just buy some second-hand overalls. They won't be too precious to me, so if they get torn or stained or whatever, I won't really care. But I didn't find a single one, not just one I liked or that would fit me, not a single one. But what I did find are things I can't renovate in, but I feel like they're still a win because they do count towards the dark academia vibe that I'm going for. One, obviously, some corduroy trousers. They fit me very well, they're very comfortable. Since COVID, I cannot stand uncomfortable trousers. And then I found two blazers, one a little bit, doesn't go with my shirt, but one a little bit casual with the sleeves puckered up. So it was cute for work. And another one was technically on my list. I was looking for an oversized blazer because I think it's just a cool look, but it's not easy to find one that this is oversized in the sense that it's 3 sizes bigger than my usual size, but it's not too wide in the shoulders, so it gives the oversized look without it looking like I just borrowed my dad's blazer who's twice my size. Enough with the lovely decorative things. Where to start? I'll start with the frames. So I got a couple of nice frames. Now they have things inside, but I'm not really shopping for that. I just wanted something with a nice border, with some wood and preferably some gold here and there. So, and this one also has, ooh, don't break it. This one also has glass inserted, which is convenient. So that's this one. It's a thinner frame, but gold-like, and it also has glass or plastic on the inside. This one doesn't. So I think this is cross-stitch. I will get rid of that. I'm very sorry to whoever made this. I'm sure you made quite an effort. But I really liked the frame. Now this one doesn't have any glass inside, but I can see if I can find anything to replace it. Because I have an idea that I want to use the frames for the bathroom downstairs. One day I want to bring the bathroom up, but that is not going to be soon. And at the moment the bathroom downstairs is very small. I can't make it any bigger, but it is very depressing as well. So I am thinking of just doing some touches on the downstairs bathroom, and what I have in mind for the frames, afterwards when that bathroom disappears, I can just reuse those little projects and use them somewhere else in the house, so it wouldn't really go to waste. So that's definitely an idea of mine. Each frame was €1.50 or €1, really cheap. So I'd gone to 2 second-hand stores, one yesterday where I struck gold, and one the day before. That's where I got the clothes and this one little item. It's, well, I'm sure you can pour stuff out of it, but it would be a very small pour, a very short pour. But I thought it was cute, either for some dried flowers to be put in or candle. So I thought it was cute. €1, again, dirt cheap. I did do one thing at that store which I thought was very smart, if I do say so myself. Before I really picked stuff up to put in my basket, I did a lap of the entire store and went and, you know, you see things like, oh, that's cute, oh, I want that. And I remember thinking that there were several items that I really liked. And once I did the lap, I came to the conclusion that I still remembered this, so I went and got it, still had a good look at it to see if it wasn't too dinged up and everything. And then I remembered in the glassware section there are also several pieces that I liked. But I can't remember a single one of them. I can't remember what they really looked like or what they actually were. So then I just figured they weren't as precious to me, so I didn't get them. And so when I went to the store yesterday and found so many things I thought I really liked, I thought, this can't be happening. I can't be having this much luck in this store. So I did a lot of laps around the store, kept thinking like, okay, do I remember everything that I was keen on? Or am I forgetting it? If I'm forgetting it, then obviously it didn't really jump out at me that much, but I kept coming back to the same pieces. Now these are the big pieces that won't be delivered until Wednesday, the furniture pieces. I really didn't think I would find furniture this early on, and I was also thinking, oh, there was a dead wasp in there. Okay. And I was also thinking, like, okay, if I buy this already now, even though I really like it and it's in fantastic condition and it is dirt cheap, then it means I won't be able to buy one in the future. But I didn't really go with that sentiment for very long. I thought you might not find something like this again. You don't know. You never know with thrifting. And if I find something that I liked more, for the prices that they were priced at, I think if I could just then put them on Facebook Marketplace, I'd still make a profit. So I still went ahead and got them, but I can't show them until they get delivered on Wednesday, which is a pain for me. I am not a patient woman. On to the metals, I'll say. Let's start with bronze. I mean, look at that. A copper pot. €5. It'd be cute either for maybe to put a plant in or some wooden kitchen utensils for in the kitchen. Wouldn't that be just adorable? And then just a tiny, very basic but very classic candle holder. On to silver. I got a big platter. Can't really see very well on camera, but it's like with a very thin engraving all around. I doubt it's silver, but it's nice either to just put behind stuff as a decorative thing in itself, put some things in front of it on a shelf, use it as on the coffee table to group things on, or simply actually just use it as, you know, to move food back and forth. €3. I also found a similar one, but not square. This one is round, made in China. 20 cents. Again, it would be cute to just put it on a shelf somewhere so you can group knickknacks on it, or for a catch-all, jewellery wise, keys, a very convenient size for that. Now this, when I saw it, I immediately knew why I wanted it. I immediately envisioned a function for it. Isn't this just quaint? It's like heart-shaped. 30 cents. I saw it and I immediately imagined myself, because I knit a lot and I sew on occasion, but I do have the tendency of, although I do have a baggie with all my stitch markers that I keep in, whilst I'm knitting on a project, I'll just place my stitch markers anywhere on the coffee table next to me, in my pocket, on the couch, and yes, they do for some reason disappear after a while. I don't know why. But when I saw this, I thought I'll just put that wherever I'm sitting working on my knitting. I'll just put that next to me, and then I can just put it down there, and then dropping the stitch marker would be such a pleasant sound. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And now onto the gold. Tiny little thing, 20 cents. No idea what I'm going to do with this. Well, it's 20 cents. I thought it was cute. Maybe hang it up, like between between frames. That could be cute. Thing I really liked immediately as soon as I saw it. I do feel like the price, it's still cheap. Go in the store, it'll be at least twice as much. But I thought, compared to everything else, I thought the pricing was quite expensive. All relative. Just going to be very careful, because if I drop it now, I'm going to be so sad. This lamp. Be very careful, because this is separate. I thought it was just stunning, and it does work. There's a light bulb in it. €18 though. Considering everything else, nothing is over €3. I was quite amazed. But if I took everything, you know, together, it was still a bargain, everything. One of the things that I really wanted to find in the store was some nightstands, because I don't own any nightstands. My bedroom, my previous apartment, was too small for nightstands. I could fit a bed and some clothing racks in it, and that was it. So I don't own any nightstands. I was looking for that. Found none that really interested me, but I found this, and wouldn't that just be cute for next to the bed? It gives a good light, but nothing too... you can perfectly read a book with this light, but it's not too bright that'll keep you awake. So I thought it was perfect. It's in very good condition. But I can tell by the cord that it is actually quite old. Well, quite old. Maybe vintage? Because I haven't seen those kinds of cords since I was a toddler or something. I'm not going to age myself, but I'd say vintage, potentially. And then last thing, I got fabrics. Some crushed white velvet. Good thing to have in my stash. maybe for a pillowcase or something. I've got this, I think it's like a jersey material. I thought it was cute. I'm thinking maybe to make a wrap dress from this. I think I'll have enough. €6. And then this one was related to DIY. Off-white and blue floral, €6. I thought it was nice, and I was picturing maybe for the curtains in the future. I have an idea of how I want my future bathroom to look like. If it'll still look like that when I get to it, no idea. But I thought that this might be cute for curtains, that the colour wise, I'm going for more of a green, but I thought this would still be complementary to it. So this was my first thrift haul with you. Part one at least for the little knickknacks, and I'll show you the furniture in the next part once it gets delivered on Wednesday. I'm so looking forward to it. It's like Christmas.